Apparently Muff is not allowed to wear a subligar. Commence the finding of thing faces. And I don't want more fan fictions, thank you. You're not very good at them. Just saying, you have more accuracy than crit. I probably do too, to be honest. What do I have? Yeah, slightly more. I don't think I have any repairs. Oh, well, apparently Hull didn't repair. Whoops-a-daisy. Do speedos count? I think speedos do in fact count, yes. Have a cutscene. And apparently, I've been told Titus is level 34, so... It's actually another 2 levels after this before we actually hit Titus. I thought it was a little bit closer than that, but apparently not. One or more party members are new. That would be me. I am in fact new and know nothing about what we're doing. Let's panic. Oh wait, Muff's doing a fabulous pose. Oh, he's actually a monk now. Look at that. Just everyone panic all of the time. Every time we go in a dungeon with people from the free company, we all just spam panic all the time. It's glorious. Alright, after you, Sir Max. Oh, he took the sword oath. Interesting choice. I thought he would have taken the shield oath since he's taking, but who knows. Arm Veil. I wish I could do Arm Veil. Am I a botanist or a weaver right now? I am neither. I am a summoner. One does not go into dungeons as a botanist or weaver. Are those two linked? Yes. So we'll let him do his thing for a moment. Should be good. There's the flash. And we are good to go, yes! And I was going to use Bane, but I don't think it's actually necessary. Also suddenly volume. Let me know if it's too loud. It probably is. Uh-oh. Our tank man Tankface lost his dude. There's really good single target tanking. Missed that other one though. Paul's aggro is ridiculous. That is a little bit loud. Pretty sure I'll have to turn that down. Let's do that actually. Oh, there's no volume. Now there is volume. My god. You have no regen and no shroud. You're just gonna have to get used to not spamming heals all the time. Just watch your little, actually no, you can't really do that. I was gonna say watch your little aggro bar in the party list, but you'd have to select the enemy to actually watch that, so never mind. Click that dude, there we go. It's actually possible if you're really quick. I'll probably use Bane on this. If you're really quick to just regen everyone at the start, you can do the first fight with the regen. Before you actually come into the dungeon, of course, but that's also a slight issue, but hey. Bane. Bane is glorious. Best ability ever. Especially that like 10% chance to reset the thing. What are we hitting? Looks like this one. Except my pet is apparently taking that one. Hit the other one, please. TY. I could use Bane again, actually, and I probably will. There we go. I might pull aggro on that dude. Yeah, I'm about, yep, there it goes. I was gonna say, I'm about to pull aggro, and then I did, so it was kind of null and void. Oh, it was bound, apparently. I should pay more attention. Bane has a weird voice? I suppose he does. I should probably stop hitting it just so I stop pulling aggro. Like that. There we go. It's already dead, but it's null and void. I need to be a little bit more careful about my Bane usage. I wanted to go across the log, but no. Freaking got stuck on the log. Where's my mana gone? It's level syncing you. That's where your mana has gone. Dangus. I'm gonna bane this too. Well, never mind. I was gonna bane it, but those are way over there now. Too far apart the banes, so we'll just keep hitting this one. Now they're not. There we go. And that didn't reset the timer, sadly, so that was actually probably worth it. Freaking volume, man. Why are you so loud? So loud. Ifrit, are you hitting the wrong thing? He is. Ifrit, what did I tell you about hitting the wrong thing? I told you not to hit the wrong thing. That's what I told you about doing it. I need to put all my debuffs on again. Not paying attention in the slightest. How did you do slash cry without actually crying? Is there a space in front of it that I can't see? Probably is. So many debuffs. So very little time. Are you done being a really loud game? Probably not. Where's Muff going? Muff's going somewhere. Follow the muffin! Follow the glorious muffin. Oh, apparently we just had to talk to that guy, apparently. Whatever. Works for me. I'm just gonna follow the muffin eater. Muffin is the best. Just saying. He's a little hippity-hoppity, but he's the best. I like how you open doors by just holding your hand out. A great yellow pelican, apparently. There's 3. There is 3 behind him. I like how everyone but me is level sync. Spawns ads. I do not approve of this in the slightest. Do I have Aether Flu? Yeah, I do. Such big thighs you have, Mr. Pelican. I concur. Oh, you just did an emote, but I have this off. I should go back to general. Looks in shock. There you go. I think Ifrit should be good. Ads drop fast. Alright. Flash. There's the flash. I think Ifrit hit the dude preemptively. He did. Ifrit, what did I tell you about that? Interrupted. Oh wow, they do die fast. Hold on. I'm actually just gonna bane these, actually. That probably would have been the better thing to do. Press that, and then bane. There. That way it just hits everything. I don't have to worry about it. Those things die crazy fast. I'm also stacking aggro. A lot of aggro. Oh, we're alright. I like your muff. This is true. I don't know where it spawns ads, so need to recast this crap again. You miss your regen. A flock of Z's. Aether Flow, see if Bane hits. I don't think it did. It hit one of them. I was hoping it would hit all of them, but it didn't. Ifrit, hit that one. Ifrit, buddy. I think Ifrit's stunned. What are you doing? No, he's got it. He's cool. Ifrit's got you covered, kinda, sorta. Ifrit's not really that good. Just saying. We are, in fact, in another dungeon. In fact, I will say that, because I'm polite. And that's, you know, it's an FC, you gotta be nice to everyone in it. Otherwise, there's no point being in the FC. I should have Raging Strikes on, why do I not? Now I do. so there's ads that I should probably hit. So we'll hit those. Also, I was hitting the wrong one, but it'll be alright. None of this interrupt crap. We ain't got time for that. That knockback after it died. Well done. This is actually a pretty long, prolonged mid-boss. Like, seriously, this is a pretty long mid-boss. It's not hard. Even Hall's actually doing DPS. There we go. Apparently everything despawns when he dies. Good to know. What do we get? Some stuff for him. I'll pass on it. Bird dead. Muff loot. Hall actually rolled on that. Well done, Hall. There's goblins around here. Oh yeah, we're protecting goblins or getting cheese or something. I don't remember why we're here. I think it has something to do with cheese, quite frankly. You can trade for seals. You can trade ethereal stuff for seals, or just anything for seals. 8 Allegan 10 pieces, if only those were worth anything. Muff, what are you doing? Muff's over here tanking things with his face again. What did we tell you about tanking things with your face, man? I'll use up this Aether Flow as well. 'Cause why not? He's actually really, really good single target tank. He's just a little bit iffy on the multi-target. I think that's the problem with paladins. Back off a bit. I think the problem is they don't have very good single target stuff. Or sorry, multi-target stuff. You prefer walruses. I didn't realize you could trade that stuff for seals. Otherwise I wouldn't be converting my ethereal stuff to materia all the time. That one's bound. Well, was bound or should be bound. I'm assuming we hit this Comet Chaser. I think it's weaker. Although there's an X on that one, so I'll just bane all of these. I lost my stone skin. I also aggroed that Comet Chaser. Comet Chaser, why you gotta be like that? I'll just tank that Comet Chaser with my face apparently, because that's how this works. There we go. The other one's actually aggroed to me. I think I may have poisoned it on accident. In fact, I did, because it's hurt. Should also explain why it's aggroed to me. Also, I need to stop dying quite so much. Just saying. Or being hit quite so much, I should say. I'm not sure where that reference is from. Everybody tanks, yes. All tank, every tank. That's how we roll. There's something over here. What is this? There's a thing. There's a dude, he's being hit. He's dying. We can't let the goblin die, can we? Maybe we can, I don't know. I am the Eggman, they are the Eggman. I am the Boris Gugujud. Don't know where that's from or what that's for or whatever. Maybe it's fancy. Maybe it's hilarious. I don't know. I'm gonna go with weird. You know, that just fits for me. I don't need to cast that. You haven't used CC since this dungeon. Why not? Wouldn't you want to use CC on the higher level stuff? I mean, you've got CC, why not? I miss Dragon Kick. Everyone's missing abilities except for me. I'm the one and only. The one and only person not missing abilities. Where's Muff going? Muff's going somewhere. Muff Adventure. Muff Adventure. Styx Ref, apparently. also apparently loot. Pass. Even though I'm gonna be leveling tank as like the secondary class. What I'm probably I'm thinking pretty heavily about doing this. I'm thinking pretty heavily about making Scholar primary. Actually dodged something. Someone hit this one. Pull the aggro off me, there we go. Someone dead. Did Muff die? Muff died. Muff, why did you die? Why are you still dying? What did we tell you about this, Muff man? I don't think Muff's very, yeah. Muff's not very cooperative with the traditional tank scheme. He is like the off-tank that's not actually built to be an off-tank, basically. I think he just likes punching things, and if there's like a downtime in the punching things schedule, like it just gets a bit antsy. Don't eat muffin. Only people in the free company are allowed to eat muff. Probably your res stick. I need to get level 26 thaumaturge as well, at some point. I probably won't do that for ages though. You're welcome, sir. He's thanking us. He's very kind. There's a thing over there, and there's things up here. There goes Muff, charging in again. Muff, you don't have to punch things all the time, man. He doesn't always die, but he is fairly aggressive with his punch thing scheme. Do I have an Aether? I do. That Aether flow, yo. And then Hall still pulls aggro. Hall, man, yo, aggro. Styx did the song on their Big Bang Theory. Fancy. And it seems like Max uses an X for what we're supposed to be targeting. Which is fine by me. That pushback with a bind is ridiculously powerful. Just saying, like, ridiculously powerful. Cure 3. Did you never use Cure 3? Isn't Cure 3 like an AoE, like a Medica 1, but like more MP cost or something silly? Can't remember what Cure 3 is, but I think it's AoE. I think it may be AoE from your target rather than AoE from Ifrit. Thank you. Rather than AoE from you. This dude doesn't have any ads, but there is a gate over there. Well, that looks like the way we're going. Maybe he spawns ads, maybe he doesn't, I don't know. Apparently Muff decided it was time to charge, so whatever. Is that gate moving, or is that just shadow errors? They're just shadow errors. Could be moving, I don't know. We'll see if he has ads. If he doesn't, who knows? Ian tested the currents. I almost called you Aaron. There is a thing over there. Brayflox all talks. Who is Brayflox all talks? And why is his name so hard to pronounce? And why is he being chased around by this thing? More fastness, more fastness. Gotta use them Raging Strike shit. Someone pointed out me this to me. Maybe they patched it. Yeah. Someone mentioned if you hovered over the Raging Strikes icon, it would say, physical damage plus 10% rather than plus 20% damage, but now it appears to just say attack power increase, which maybe they patched it between then and now, I'm not sure. Who bloody knows? Also, Muff is tanking again. Muff, man, what did we say about that? I think it's giving the current song error because it's not actually playing a current song. I don't have the window open for the music anymore, so as far as it's concerned, there's nothing going on. Is that dude still helping us? What's he doing? He's tanking it is what he's doing. Present for kindly Uplander. What is he doing? Don't chase our healer around, that's very rude. Same song as earlier? Apparently, I guess it was just an error, I guess. Alright. Did I cast Thunder? I did. So it just doesn't update the song ever. I wonder if I go back to the music page, if it'll stay on that song? Or if it'll restart from 1 again. If it stays on that song, that's really cool. Suddenly over here. It's also asleep. Suddenly not asleep anymore. Okay, he's dead. Skok. Victory for Brayflox. Okay. And more tank gear. Continue passing. Maximilian was the only one to roll on it. Kick punch, it's all in the mind. I guess that dude just like chases you around or something. Request song Potato. I'm not sure Potato is a song. Just greed roll stuff? I don't want to greed roll stuff if I don't need it, though. It's how I've always done it. If I don't need it, I don't greed it. This is entirely separate. I wonder why that one's separate from the others. It's a bit weird. Oh well, makes it easier. I've just always passed it unless I needed it. Greed is for alts and vendor, yes. It is, but I don't do it anyway. There's another one under the bridge there. I was wondering what it was linking to, and then I saw the name. And it's gonna go the long way around, apparently. It's an ambush! So there's some sort of weird effect going on behind me there. It's a good question. Can you fish here? That's a very good question. I doubt you can, because you actually need nodes like mining and botany, as far as I'm aware. So you would actually need nodes in the dungeon, which I don't think they've put any. But maybe there are any. Maybe there are some in here, I don't know. I could switch to botany in some of these and see. I still don't know what like these glowy moonflowers are. Oh, you can't class change in instances. Well, that solved that problem. I wonder why they do that. Probably to keep you from abusing some sort of mechanism. My skillet to DPS. I'm not sure the skillet is really very good DPS. Just saying. I mean, you can hit stuff with a skillet. When you're playing as a culinarist, it's not terribly effective. Same with, you know, a botanist or a fisher. A fisher can actually hit things with the fishing rod. It's just not, you know, it's not a very good offensive weapon. So there's something over here. There is. It's a treasure coffin. And he got some 10 pieces. Do they actually start dropping something other than 10 pieces? Because 10 pieces are freaking worthless. Absolutely worthless. Or they just keep dropping more 10 pieces as you go higher, or does it just stay at 8? Because that's a bit silly. Are these linked? Yep. Of course they're freaking linked. That's how this game works. They start dropping bronze. Whoop-de-doo. At least they start dropping something, I suppose. all of the buffs on myself then. I did get the other one with Bio, right? Yes. Bane, I should say. Since it's more than Bio. I think it's Bio, Bio 2, and Miasma are what you can use Bane with. Suddenly fish. Yeah, Bio, Bio 2, Miasma. It's like magic. Also, that fish is trying to murder you. That fish is now stunned. That fish is now asleep, right as I hit it. I hit the fish, it's no longer stunned. That knockback sounds like a trump. Wish I knew what a trump was. Maybe a trumpet. That knockback is best in order. I wish you could cross-class that into other things. Just another fish. There goes Muff. Muff's going for it, apparently. Well done, Muff. You and your aggressiveness. I'm getting some weird, like, stutter sometimes on that cast gauge. It's really weird. I hate flying fish too, to be honest. They break the laws of everything. You can't have flying fish. It's not how that works. I mean, how would their gills function? They're flying. I guess we're bypassing those. That's fine with me. I don't really care. Treasure. Treasure. Paul found treasure. We should probably go back and get treasure. be aggressive. That's right. Muff does like charging headfirst into danger. He doesn't do it. Muff usually just screws around half the time. But Muff does actually know what he's doing. He doesn't do it all the time. 10! Rich 10. All kinds of 10. You say Muff means something different in UK as if it's... it's not like a standard worldwide term at this point. There's a reason why we keep calling him Muff. Or the Muff Master. Or the Muff Man. Or any other variation of Muff. I've also just realized these are called violet backs, which is a little bit bizarre. I was waiting for him to hit him, and then he didn't. I thought he was just going to leave him alone. Face me, monkey. OTG is supposed to be setting up a, oh, he's gonna die. Who got the 10 pieces, by the way? I did. I got 10 pieces. OTG is supposed to be setting up the Mumble at some point. I don't know when. I didn't really bother him about it all that much. Just asked him when. He said he needs to get it set up. So, we'll probably start using that eventually. Blub blub, I'm a fish. I'm not sure about this revelation. The fact that Muffin may or may not be a fish. We will sit. Is he just gonna sit there? Just have our DPS just sit there for the rest of the dungeon. Do I have Aether? I do have Aether. There we go. I'm probably gonna pull hate on that freaking... Yep, pulled hate on it. Oh, one of them was bound, wasn't it? Downside of Bane. It cripples all the binding. Pay attention to the game, me. Stop looking at the bloody chat. We have dungeons to kill. Well, not dungeons to kill. Things in dungeons to kill, I suppose. I'm still pulling hate on this freaking F. There he goes. He hit it. Oh, cool. Seriously, this cast gauge is doing something weird over here. Like it stutters as it goes up. It's not smooth. I noticed that. That's fine to me if we skip half of these, quite frankly, because I'd rather not deal with all of the enemies in the dungeon if we don't really have to. Although they give good experiences, it's still faster to do. Was that an AoE? I wasn't paying attention. It's still faster to do fate runs and stuff. And of course the camera stuffs me over here. Why would it freaking not? I should use virus actually, I forgot about that. The many things I should do. There we go. He keeps spitting at me, it's very rude. It's not an AoE, he just keeps spitting at me. There's a queer bubble. Can I bio this queer bubble? Answer is no. It is apparently immune to status effects. Well, just hit it. Whatever. I know what I'd call a bubble queer force. Stop spitting at me, you pile of garbage. I need to actually just recast the whole cycle. Well, never mind, time to cast the bubble. Oh, does it actually... Oh, it covers someone, doesn't it? So they're teaching you a mechanic from Titan, it looks like. Or Titus, as it were. Depending on what you want to call it. Bubbles, no. You can't really handle the might that is bubbles, quite frankly. It's just too much. I'm actually going to try and bane it and see if I can reset the time on those. I don't think I did. No. Oh, whatever. I'll just have to recast it all anyway. Has like a 15% chance to work, as it were, to reset the timer. Which is what I was using it for, I'm not trying to actually spread it. Oh hi. How are you? How's it going today? Suddenly freaking dragon. I thought it split and I was like, what in heaven's name is going on here? Okay. Whatever. Because he just left. Dragon spooked you your first round. I thought we were going to fight him. I guess he's gone. What is this? Final greed on it. You people. And then I get it. Les sigh. Only time I ever roll greed. This what happens. I get the stupid gloves. Where am I supposed to keep all of these bloody gloves? How long is this dungeon, my word? Although we're only just past the 30-minute mark, so I guess it's not actually that bad. Kind of standard length, I suppose? Who knows? I assume this is the one we're supposed to be hitting. Maybe not. No, I said either, and then bang. Thank you. It is in fact the one we were supposed to be hitting. Good to know. No, don't hit that one. Hit this one. Hit the properly marked one, by God. Some pizza. The best pizza is the pizza that has cheese in the crust. That's the best kind of pizza. I love that pizza. If my gloves are bloody, then I may need to go to a mental hospital? Why would I need to go to a mental hospital? I mean, I kill stuff every day. I'm about to pull aggro. I'm gonna pull it in a second here. Nope, we're good. I was actually waiting slightly and watching it, trying to make sure it ticked down a little bit. I mean, I kill things all day, every day, so I guess, you know, if I get some blood on the gloves, you're the off-tank, you're the healer, that's not how this works. Although, to be honest, I think you pull more aggro than anyone else in the game, so... Slash Panic, home of legit tanking strats. This is true. Go Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut's not the only place that has stuffed crust. In fact, freaking Walmart has stuffed crust pizza. Indeed. I wanted to type that a little bit faster than I did, but I'm an idiot. And thus didn't. I can't wait till we actually get, like, full groups from Slash Panic capable of doing hard mode stuff. That's it's just gonna be full of stupidity, I'm sure. Pro strats left and right all up in this free company. This isn't exactly the free company that's, you know, already beaten end-game Bahamut's coil stuff. What's over there, I wonder? Well, he's running this way, so... This isn't the serious business free company. Level up faster? Doesn't really matter if I level up faster because we need 8 people at level 50, which we don't even have half of, I don't think. We may have 4 people at level 50, I'm not entirely sure. Some people, like Hall, have like 1 million classes. Because Hall is indecisive and can't figure out which one he wants. Whoop. I aggroed the freaking Comet Chaser, apparently. I done did something wrong. I'm also dying. There we go. We're cool. We're cool, except I aggroed something like an idiot. You want cross-class skills for White Mage? How many White Mage can only get cross-class from a couple? Can't think, right? Or are you leveling up the ones that you're getting cross-class from? White Mage can pull from Thaumaturge. THM, as it is known by absolutely nobody. Let's wait for him to... There he goes. I'm actually just gonna Bane, so it doesn't actually matter who I hit first. There we go. And then I pulled aggro on them. Gosh darned it. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Also, this thing's murdering me, and I would appreciate it if it stopped murdering me. That would be splendid. It's just sitting there pecking me. Stop it. Gosh darned it, someone hit the stupid thing. It's peking my face out. There he goes, he got it. Well done, Hall. You had one job. One job and you failed it miserably. Actually, technically 2 jobs. There's a coral over there. Coral. Where are we going? Look at the monitor then. Use your eyeballicles. That's what they're called. Eyeballicles. Don't need to Bane yet. Bane momentarily, see if it resets the timers. Probably won't. That was actually kind of a cool AoE effect there. Bane did not reset the timer. Darn it. No one that matters died yet. This is true. I mean, he is just a DPS. They're not particularly important. I'll admit, DPS aren't particularly important. There's very few DPS checks in the game, as far as I'm aware. Of course, there are DPS checks, but hey. 10 pieces? Yay. That would have been sad if I could actually jump off of that and died. I can't type with a microphone in front of my keyboard. Who knew? They're in every boss, kill boss before I run out of MP. I wouldn't exactly call that a DPS check, but, you know, suddenly cutscene. That's just you running out of MP. It's not particularly a DPS check. I mean, do so much damage before you just die. I think all of the primals may have one, but beyond that, I don't know of any. This is where the baby dragons are made. It's so cute. This is in fact true. I should tell her to heal me. Dragon Rompy Pompy. That is quite the descriptive term there. Avoid the green poodles. Poodles? I like poodles. Poodles are fluffy. I like how I have to specifically tell Muff. Avoid things, by God. Panic. I have a panic button. Literally a panic button. It's very convenient. Circles are for standing in. This is true. We're like the least serious dungeon group ever. And this is why I like running dungeons with people, because they're not serious at all. He is pulling it somewhere, for whatever reason. Presumably because of that. Oh, did I see that? Get behind them, there we go. Everyone's behind it, Ifrit's behind it, we're all good. Higher crit rate when they're behind it, by the way. I'll use Raging Strikes a bit here. Are the green poodles? I assume the green poodles are poison over time. I need to redot. Redot. There's an error processing my request. What is this magic nonsense? I forgot to use Raging Strikes. That'll be right. I'm also gonna have to use Aether Flow in a second here. So much MP. I haven't seen any green poodles. Maybe that starts at 50%. Oh, there's a green poodle. Found one. Altair is using the poison from the... Okay, so he heals from damage done in the puddles? Is that what's going on? That seems like what's going on. And there's another poodle. Poodles for everyone! I'm actually going to Aether Flow and get over here. And probably use Energy Drain. I'll save the Energy Drains until I'm either almost basically out of MP or... Run away! That master strategy dodging there. I gotta get my dots on and then I'll spread out a little bit. There we go. Just so we're not standing on top of each other. Generally not the best idea. I could have actually used Energy Drain to heal from that, but whatever. It's alright. I like how it keeps telling me in the chat log. He's using the poison to restore his HP. Get out of the poison, Ifrit. Thank you. I gotta make sure my Ifrit, like right here, isn't standing in the poison like he currently is. Ifrit, move. Thank you. There we go. Micromanage. They really, really need to allow you to control Ifrit, or your summon in general when you're not when you're casting. Sorry. Should I limit break or is Muff gonna limit? Muff limited. Limit break, go. I like how Muff, the guy without a sword. Is Ifrit dead? What's wrong with Ifrit? Ifrit. Oh, he was just standing there like an idiot. There you go, buddy. Get back in there. He'll be right. I'm actually basically out of MP. Wasn't even paying attention. Energy Drain, just to get a little bit back. And then Aether Flow. And Energy Drain some more. Energy Drain does do actually pretty good damage, so this is what I usually rely that for. And now you know. Dinner break? No dinner breaks. This is serious business. There we go. That wasn't actually hard at all. That was very easy. I'm disappointed in you, dragon. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the freaking pugilist that doesn't even have a sword uses Omni Slash for a limit break. Well done, game. I love this music. Screw it, whatever. Gobby hand lending. It's a bit late for the gobby hand lending. The psych animation from Mikote is so bad. We win! There's Muff. Look at Muff. He's glorious. There's an Ifrit inside of him. We win! Glorious days. Don't motion angrily at me. Don't be angry with me. Aww. I'll cry in the corner. There we go. Oh yeah, when you get angry, your tail shoots straight up, I know. I've shown it before, actually. It's like an actual cat. When cats get angry, their tails shoot up. Also the moans, yeah. And it has begun. Muff has gotten into his customary uniform, as Hall begins to do that constantly. I have a mask, you do not. Does he? He does have a mask. Oh god, what have we done? I pray before Fabulous Muffin. Muffin is the king of awkwardly being a muff. Look at that man, look at that. You can't compete with that quantity of muff. And he's off. Alright, off we go then. Done screwing around. You're awesome healer pants. Show me when we get out. Dungeon Siege. Hulps 1. That was supposed to be an exclamation point, but we'll go with Hulps 1. TY for Hulps 1. We're back. Sadly, the quest turn-in is all the way the freaking crap over there, because that's where the dungeon entrance is. I just happen to be on the wrong side. There you are. I can't see your healer pants. I've seen your healer pants. Oh. And you're gonna teleport me over there, aren't you? I thought you were talking to me to see your healer pants. Excuse me. You should do Aurum Vale, like 24-hour Aurum Vale marathon run. That'll be great. This loading screen is unnaturally long. There it goes. Alright, let's go turn in this quest then. Or, well, continue the quest. So I may as well actually grab this. I thought I grabbed this already, but apparently I didn't grab it last time I was here. Yeah, Chocobo Porter, whatever. I don't really need the Chocobo Porter, but if I need to AFK somewhere, it's best to have the Chocobo Porters already. Plundered chest dropped in Sestasha, but not Foe Striker's Tabard. I actually have a couple plundered items, I think. I could be mistaken, but I think I have a couple plundered items in my inventory somewhere. I've got a lot of items. Large quantities of items. I actually cleaned out a lot of my old gear that has been spirit bound, but a lot of this stuff is not spirit bound, so I just have a bunch of 100% bound items that I can't actually do anything with. I guess I could equip all of that lower level stuff just to spirit bind it, just to make materia out of it, just to get rid of it, but whatever. I should show you the collection of materia we now have in the company chest. It's quite large, considering we've only really just started doing that yesterday, quite frankly. Cutscene. Well, technically. Goodly uplander has thanks of gobby flock. How is one a flock of gobbies? Plans making. And I have a goodly head for battle think, apparently. Really, I just ran in there and hit things. Swiftcast is in fact very useful, yes. I'm aware of how useful it is. Cheese is stinky sweet gobby treat, special make with secret gobby arts. They tried to kill you twice. Oh, this is Altox. Hello, Altox. No party complete without gobby Gouda. Okay. We went in there to kill a dragon for the purpose of obtaining cheese. Cheese. You can afford to eat another day with all of your 10 coins. Cut out the middleman and eat the 10. I'm not sure about that. Would you mind doing it again, Hall? I believe I need to go back over. Yeah. Apologies for the teleport. It'd actually be cheaper. No, well, would it be cheaper? Let's check. Yeah, it's cheaper to teleport than use the boat to get across. Actually, it's the same cost, but whatever, you know the deal. It would be cheaper if someone was on that would give us a teleport discount, but no one's online that can do that. And ODG did not give me that ability. Cheapest ways to run down and around. Yeah, but that takes a long time. And I'm impatient. You know how I am. I teleport freaking everywhere. You know how it is. Every time you're in a party with me, if I have money, I'm teleporting constantly. I want to limit the amount of teleports I have in any given day because I'm trying to save that money for crafting because crafting is very expensive. However, I guess I can solve this problem with the amount of flax that I'm going to be gathering anyway because I can sell those for like 30 to 40 a piece. And I'm going to be gathering them for another like 3 botanist levels, which is like 1 billion flax, so that should solve money issues anyway. You can change your hair. Oh, tempted to sub to get the change item. You won't actually get... When you subscribe, you won't actually get the veteran rewards until you pay, and you won't pay until your free time is over, which for people who aren't legacy players is August 6th will be the day you are charged for sub fee. If you're legacy, you should have already been charged for sub. Just so you know. The mustache was floating miles off your character's face. Good lord. The pungent odor of this hard yellow cheese veined with blue-green mold is most comparable to the warm, damp boot of a zombie after stepping in ripe chocobo dung. That's quite the descriptor there. Goblins claim it is a delicacy, but then again, they have their masks to filter out the aroma. That sounds disgusting. I just want to point that out. This should be quite flavorful, indeed. What kind of milk they use? Kind of intrigued in what kind of milk they use, actually. And you know what? We may as well keep doing these quests. We've got another 2 levels before we hit Titan. What time is it? 4 p.m. I could have looked up there. That would have made it easier, but whatever. That cheese is no longer delicious. I would agree with that. And I had to carry it over here. Presumably in my pocket. Titus, Titan, whatever. Just one guy in the game calls him Titus. Everyone else calls it actually Titan. See, this guy calls it Titan. You must first bring us a suitable wine. The stew just wants me all of the food. Why do you people want so much food? Like, seriously, so much food. Your hair has gotten old now? Aw, old hair. Old hair McGee. Where am I going? Hold on, I passed it already. Oh, that would make sense. You get wine from the bar. No TP. We're still here for now. Indeed I am. I need wine. And now we have to teleport because we have to go to Wineport. Isn't that where we just came from? Oh my god. That is where we came from, right? Yes, we freaking just came from there, game. I hate you. Freaking wine port. There it goes. Sometimes it's way delayed on that teleport thing, which is a little weird. I think the other character has to get into the loading screen before it pops up, but then there's also that lag sometimes. So sometimes it's a little bit after they get in the loading screen. It's just bizarre. Those are some massive freaking kegs, man. Look at that. Beefy kegs. Tiny woman, beefy kegs. I assume this is a woman. It's hard to tell. Looks somewhat woman-like. See? I reek of blood. I have blood all over me, apparently. What brings you to Wineport? I have a letter. An order made out to Wineport, indeed. Costa del Sol. Apparently, Shamani Lomani here doesn't even have to open the letter to know what they want. Oh, he's blind. Suppose that would explain the glasses. I wasn't really paying attention to that. So apparently this guy's blind. Interesting. I'm not going to use any of these, so I'll just take this silencing potion since I think I already have some of those somewhere. I'll just keep stacking them. It definitely looks like a she. Kind of a... It's really hard to tell with some Lullafell. Just saying. Might actually be a good idea to take an Earth Ward potion, considering we're going to be fighting Titan soon. Quote unquote soon. I have 2 more levels, so it's probably a bajillion more quests, I'm sure. Always had a passion for wine. Nothing in my possession. Of course, they don't have the... I don't know what that was. Nothing they freaking have is what I need. Who owns and operates the largest winery in Valbrand? Herbrand? Yeah, I'll never use the silencing potion. I don't think anyone ever does. Okay. Must speak with this man. Must jump over this wall and then speak with this man who is presumably inside this building. Assuming I can go in it. I can, and he is. How convenient. It's a nice little winery area you have here. Look, he's got kegs all over the place. He has a custom-made keg mounting system. See you, Kasha? Muff left the party. That place is so lush. What? Serve you Kobu urine, then sell you my worst vintage. You are kind of rude, really. I really like you, sir. If I could, I would stab you. There's a Levmet there. That's probably level 35, actually, which is interesting. I may have to get that eventually. Really, in those words. This whole dances behind me. The wine baron of Limsa Lomensa is not a man known for his tact. Indeed. What is the alternative approach? Is it murdering him? Because I really like that kind of... Oh my god, so many potions I'm never going to use. Well, actually... These potions are actually pretty good. So, probably end up using those at some point. Another resident of Wineport. And of course, Hall is poking me and stretching a bunch, as you do when you're Hall in this situation. Are you trying to break your animation again, Hall? What did I tell you about that? Pardon my enthusiasm. This sounds oddly drug-like. I tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended from my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. You don't match your chocobo. By God, man, we must remedy the fact that you don't match your chocobo. I can't really spare a lot of gil. In fact, I can spare exactly 0 gil, so... And we're gonna have to go back over here, speak with someone in this building again. These quests, man, these quests. Can I just go into a dungeon? Oh, there's not actually in the building. There's a mender here, though, so let's repair our crap while we're here, since some of it's pretty broken. Alright. Back we go. Wherefore is this person? Are they in? Not that one. What about this one? Looks like I can go in here. I can! They're not in here. What? Where are you at, man? Do I need to go behind it? Is there something behind it that I can do here? Actually, I'm not even anywhere. Wait, what? What? Lagged out slightly there, apparently, but is there something behind here I can talk to? Oh, he's up there. How do we get up there? Sir! He's too far away. How do I talk to you, sir? I require information. Moderately confused. Suddenly Twitch update. What are you on about? Is Twitch updating? What did Twitch do? I'm dropping frames like crazy. Am I lagging like crazy? No, I'm just dropping frames for some reason. Whatever. I think Twitch broke, or I broke. I've also just missed the guy I have to talk to. I'm being a derfus. Am I lagging again? Yep, I'm lagging. So that's the thing. I am lagging like crazy, actually. Like seriously badly lagging. How bizarre. Well, you know what? Because apparently I'm just gonna drop every frame ever and my internet's being consumed, probably by Guitar Guy. We're gonna go ahead and drop it off here. And I guess we'll just continue this chain at a later point when my internet stops being a pile of garbage. So that's the thing. Thanks for watching. And me and the Purple Knight here will see you next time. Bye.